Hello students, let's continue with the topic Life Process in Living Organisms Part 1. Today we are going to study about the cell division. But before going to this topic, let's have a small recap. Now this is a cell. In that cell there is a nucleus at the center. म्हणजे ह्या पेशीच्या मध्यभागी काय आहे? न्यूक्लियस म्हणजेच केंद्र. आणि त्या केंद्रकाच्या एका बाजूला आपल्याला न्यूक्लियोलस दिसतोय. So this portion will be called as a nucleolus. And nucleus is surrounded by nuclear membrane. And in the cytoplasm there is a centrioles. So again I'll repeat, this is the cell. Cell contains nucleus. Nucleus is surrounded by nuclear membrane. And nuclear membrane, just beneath the nuclear membrane there is a part called as a nucleolus. Now in the nucleus there is a thin thread-like structure which is called as a chromatin fiber. या भागाला काय म्हणायचं? chromatin fiber. Now when the chromatin fiber condense themselves, म्हणजे ज्यावेळेला ते आकुंचन पावतात त्याच्यापासून आपल्याला क्रोमोझोम तयार झालेले दिसतात. So this structure will be called as an chromosome. What are the parts of chromosome? The upper part is called as an chromatids. And at the center one more part is there which is called as an centromere. And at the base of chromatid there is a long elongated thread like structure which is called as an DNA. Now what is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. And a complete fragment of DNA will be called as a gene. So gene will give us the information about protein synthesis. Okay. Now we are going to study about the cell division. Cell division is of two types, mitosis and meiosis. Now let's study what is the mitosis and where it occurs. Mitosis cell division हे नेमकं कुठे होतं? So mitosis occurs in somatic cells. Now somatic cells are present completely in our body. So all cells of the body except reproductive parts will be called as somatic cells. ह्या प्रकारचे जे सोमॅटिक सेल्स आहेत ते आपल्या संपूर्ण शरीरात असतात. फक्त रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह ऑर्गन सोडले तर बाकी सर्व जे सेल्स आहेत ते कशामध्ये येतील? सोमॅटिक सेल्समध्ये येतील. अँड मियोसिस ऑकर्स इन जर्म सेल्स. नाउ व्हॉट आर जर्म सेल्स? वेअर दे आर प्रेझेंट? दे आर प्रेझेंट इन अवर रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह पार्ट्स. इन मेल, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट इन मेल, इट इज प्रेझेंट इन टेस्टिस. And testis is going to reproduce sperms, whereas in female it is present in the ovary, and ovary is going to produce the ovum. Now this type of cell division, that is mitosis, is responsible for growth and development. शरीराची वाढ होण्यासाठी अशा प्रकारच्या सेल डिव्हिजनची गरज आहे ज्याला आपण मायटोसिस म्हणूया. And meiosis is useful for production of gametes. गॅमेट्स तयार करण्यासाठी, मेल गॅमेट आणि फिमेल गॅमेट तयार करण्यासाठी. त्याच्यातला महत्त्वाचा भाग म्हणजेच in mitosis the number of chromosome does not change, so it will remain diploid only, whereas in meiosis the number of chromosomes becomes half. Now one by one we are going to study how mitosis takes place. So here mitosis occurs in two steps, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Now what is meant by karyokinesis? Karyokinesis means nuclear division. ज्या वेळेला न्यूक्लियसचं डिव्हिजन होते तेव्हा त्या स्टेपला आपण म्हणायचं आहे कॅरियोकायनोसिस. आणि ज्या वेळेला सायटोप्लाझमचे डिव्हिजन होईल तेव्हा आपण म्हणायचं आहे सायटोकायनोसिस. सो इट ऑकर्स इन टू स्टेप्स, karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So let's study about the karyokinesis. In karyokinesis there are four steps again: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Okay, so first step we are going to study, that is prophase. Now in prophase, as we have studied, in our cell there is a nucleus at the center. Nucleus is surrounded by nuclear membrane and there are chromatin fibers. Now in this particular step, that is prophase, what will happen? The nuclear membrane will start disappearing. You can see over here the nuclear membrane starts disappearing, म्हणजे हळूहळू ते नाहीसं होतं. And the chromatin fibers condense themselves to form the chromosomes. आणि हळूहळू या क्रोमॅटिन फायबर्सचं आकुंचन होतं आणि त्याच्यापासून काय तयार होताना दिसेल? क्रोमोझोम्स तयार होताना दिसेल. Similarly, there are two centrioles. This centrioles, half centrioles will go to the North Pole and South Pole. So they will arrange themselves to the two poles. Now in next step is metaphase. Now in metaphase, what will happen? The chromosomes will arrange themselves in the equatorial plane. So here the chromosomes which were formed in the earlier phase, that is prophase, they will arrange themselves in the equatorial plane, and a spindle fiber is formed over here, and the centrioles have arranged themselves in the North Pole and South Pole. So this step will be called as an metaphase. Now the next type of phase we are going to study, that is called as an anaphase. In anaphase, what will happen? The chromosomes will pull the chromatin fibers will pull the chromosomes to the North Pole and South Pole. So they will break over here, and the chromosomes are going to form the sister chromatids. This will be called as a sister chromatids. So the half part of the chromosomes which are pulled up will form sister chromatids. So this phase will be called as an anaphase. And the last phase, that is called as an telophase. In telophase, what will happen? These chromatin fibers will elongate again, and they will come to the poles, North Pole and South Pole. Again there will be formation of nuclear membrane, and again the nucleolus will be formed over here. So this type of division will be called as an karyokinesis. Now here the karyokinesis finishes, and the next step will be formed, that is called as an cytokinesis. Now in case of cytokinesis, the cytoplasm will form a notch over here. This notch increases, and there will be a division of cytoplasm, and two different cells will be formed in this step. In each cell you can see the nucleolus has been developed, the nuclear membrane has been developed, and chromatin fibers could be seen in the nucleus. So there will be a division of two types of cells will be formed over here, and this step will be called as a telophase. So today we have taken an information about mitosis. Thank you very much.